Welcome to the September 14th edition of the www.muspartans.com Spartan Show. Tonight we sit down with assistant volleyball coach Chelsea Jones and junior outside hitter Courtney Chowning to talk about the Spartan season, and we'll also talk with junior football player Cole Sellers to visit about his summer experiences in Alaska. Stay tuned.
Our first guest this evening is junior outside hitter Courtney Chowning. And Courtney, you've had a pretty impressive start to the 2015 season. So what have been some of the biggest keys for you, and what do you attribute to that?
I think the spring season really helped us. The coaches really broke down what each individual player needed to work on, and so obviously mine was my arm swing, so coach really helped me with that. Also, the incoming freshman class, there's a really good amount of competition, and it really made everybody kind of fight for their position, which allowed each and every player to be better because they're fighting for their spot.
Right, exactly. And Courtney, we don't get to talk a lot about our players outside of the sports, but tell us a little bit about yourself, just outside of volleyball, what you've done this past summer, and just a little bit about you.
This summer I worked a lot. I have a new baby brother. He is now 7 months old, so whenever I do have time, I go home and visit him. But when I don't have time and after practice and everything, I watch Grey's Anatomy.
All right, thanks, Courtney, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Assistant volleyball coach Chelsea Jones now joins us. Coach, how about you give us a little bit of a review over the past couple of weeks for the start of the season, and what are some of the biggest highlights for you as a coach?
This season started out really great in preseason. We were able to work with a lot of the newcomers. We spent the spring with the returners, so they were able to get everyone up to speed. So that was really great, really productive preseason, I thought. And as far as the start of the season, we were able to carry over, our team was able to mesh really well, the incoming and returners, so we were able to carry that over into good practices and continue that into playing well in matches. And we had back-to-back tournaments these last weekends, so during the week we were able to really focus on getting better as a team, not so much worrying about what might be coming on the other side of the net. So that's been good. As far as overall improvement and highlights, I would say is getting to know the players and watching them develop on and off the court individually and as a team. We've seen a lot of development, and just when we're running our offense effectively and just our system effectively, we see a lot of good volleyball, and that's exciting for us.
Yes. So thank you very much, Coach Jones, for joining us, and good luck to you and then the team the rest of the season.
Thank you.
To wrap up this week's edition, we have Cole Sellers with us. Cole, can you tell us what it's like playing for Manchester football in your hometown and how it's a special occasion for you?
That was something that they kind of hit off on right off the bat when they came and recruited me in high school. It was something that was appealing back then, and to me and my buddies, can't come and play for Manchester again. And since then, we've kind of all separated ways, but it's still good to be in my hometown and play on the field that I played on in high school. And so it's a neat experience, and I don't think a whole lot of people get to do that.
Right, definitely not. We understand you had an internship in Alaska this summer. That's pretty awesome. Can you give us a quick recap of your time there and how the experience came out?
Yeah, I went to work for the United States Forest Service, and I ended up working with the fisheries crew. Dr. Sweeten pointed me in the direction of it, and I applied for it. And so, I walked away with a completely different point of view on life. It opens your eyes up to a lot of things in nature and all that sort of lines. And I was already kind of an outdoorsy person, but now I can't get enough, and I just want to travel all the time. And so it definitely opened doors to a lot of different things, and I'm excited to see where I end up next summer.
That's a really one-in-a-lifetime experience.
I would suggest that everybody go before they die. That's on the bucket
awesome.
list for anybody. So
it's really awesome. Well, I wish you good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.
And that concludes this edition of the Spartan Show. Make sure to keep up with all of the Manchester University athletics at www.muspartans.com. Thanks for joining us.